Well, 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 welcome to the Architects of Fate streaming extravaganza. That's right, you found the self-proclaimed original Twitch TTRPG stream that lets you shake up our world. Now pay attention because this is how it works. If you'd like to add some loops to this roller coaster ride of the show, you're gonna need fate chips. Now these magical loyalty points can be earned just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in the chat. It's like free money, Pete. With your fate chips, you can use your powers as an architect to heal your favorite players, summon items that will make their adventure a lot easier, or a lot harder. You can even make players say or sing outrageously silly things. Think of those possibilities. But wait, there is more. You can also toss our unsuspecting heroes into random encounters that will leave them sweating, strategizing, and questioning their life choices. All it takes is a quick redeem command in the chat. You choose the item or action and the player you want to mess with, and we'll take it from there. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a mind-blowing spectacle of storytelling and mayhem. We've got adventure, we've got drama, and more surprises than a clown car at a kid's birthday party. So let's go!
Pray to whatever deity you believe in, because this is happening again. They told us that we had to. we need help. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Welcome to the Architects of Fate. We're here for Bad Horse's Evil League of Evil.
Set the tone. That's good.
Joining us, we have our villainous cast, filled with a one Billy Effin Wildstar as Tommy Castellano.
Ayo.
I didn't ask how that was pronounced. We have
Castellano.
2B playing Ron Danger. And then we have stream newcomer Tim Horton. Not newcomer, but the newer-comer. Tim Horton. Playing the influencer.
Hello. I think actually this may be my first. I had two streams. I'm new on both of them.
And
does that mean I get an extra check?
Yes.
Good.
Go ahead
I
and.
think 0 times 0 is still 0, though, right?
Correct. And
I'm glad I'm getting double pay. That's all I'm appreciating.
And we'll give you overtime pay.
I'm on overtime too. Yeah. Don't forget overtime.
$0.
And oh Lord, we didn't practice this beforehand, but I'm
Your
two
headed
DM. Hey, that was not
DM,
terrible,
right? Or no?
Very nice.
Yeah, that was pretty good, though. I think we got.
Oh, okay. You know what? I think we did it. Okay, everybody, that's a wrap, folks. No, just.
Sorry.
All right. Last time on, I was told we had a recap.
So, at the end of the last episode, last session, our villains were in a courtyard about to be confronted by large police forces when what appears to be Bad Horse's henchmen kidnap you again and bag your heads and take you off to some unknown location.
Oh, crap.
You get dropped off at, let's roll a dice. Armand, what do you think? We want to randomize this thing?
How many do we have on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Throw one more in there while I grab a D12. Just
12 o'clock rock.
Yeah, exactly. Let me just find a D12 in my bag of dice. No, that's in the adversary group.
Oh, were we putting? Oh, up there. Okay, well, that's fine.
We'll just put. We'll just put.
Yeah.
I don't know why that tickled me, but that's what it is. That's what it is. All right. I hope I roll a 12.
All right, let's see what you get here.
I got a 2.
2. Okay, so you guys get dropped off in front of a hospital, and then you as you get up, the guys inside the SUV, they toss out another letter to you, and it bops you each somewhere on your body. You don't catch it, and then the car skids off again. Now you're in front of a hospital.
All right.
Do we still have the bags on our head?
Yeah, that was going to be my question.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, they took the bag off. Yeah, so it's the same thing that sort of happened last time where they took the bag off and then threw you out of the car. I just didn't want to repeat it.
And then they threw the they threw the letter at
Fair
you.
enough.
They threw the letter at you.
Okay, hold on. I gotta read my letter. Hold on.
I'm going to step away. I'm going to take a few steps back.
You notice this one's not blinking.
It doesn't have any eyes, does it?
Ah, I see what you did there with eyes. No blinking red lights this time.
I was gonna say there are plenty there are plenty of varied vowels in the letter.
Oh, so you open your letter and nothing exciting happens, but you open it and you see on there that it says, "We're not gonna sing the song this time. Sorry, I didn't.
Oh shit, you're not.
I'm sorry. Well, you can. You want to see it?
Oh, sure, I'll make up the letter.
So no, here we go. It says in there essentially that Bad Horse has chosen other henchmen to compete against you to capture Ralph Nader, who happens to be in the hospital right here.
I love how we changed it from Ralph Nader pre-stream, and he still brought in Ralph Nader. I love it.
It says it on the letter, and it says he's in the hospital. So
of course he's old as fuck.
He says you really better make sure you get it first. The prize, that is, Ralph.
The prize
I'm gonna say.
Wait, is Ralph Nader the prize?
No
Yes.
one ever said
In the hospital.
Wait, did you just say get him? Like we do to obtain Ralph Nader?
Look,
This is better than I ever could
Poor
have
Bad
planned.
Horse.
I'm so glad we didn't plan anything because this is better than we could have ever planned.
All right.
We planned this. What are you talking about? This is right here on
Hospital
paper.
heist.
See, it's on
fine.
paper.
Yeah, it is. It is. Ralph. He's just written
Get
Ralph
Ralph
Nader
Nader. I
45
even have it
times.
underlined.
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
Well, I mean, this is going to be better than that Jimmy Carter heist we had last week. So, okay, I'm doing this.
Surprisingly,
Not a
it
hospice.
has the names of the henchmen listed below that are competing against you.
Well, why are we competing against mere henchmen? I am an arch villain.
Well, you're competing for a space to become an arch villain.
To convince him you are one.
Yep.
I am not a hench.
Well,
Well, then this should
I
be
feel
easy
these
for
are
you.
beneath.
yeah. Then this should be super easy because let's start with the lower players on your adversary team, and this is a whopping team right here. We've got Glacier.
Mm-hmm. We're
Right.
not going to say anything about them.
I'm not gonna tell you who they are. You've got Glacier.
And then you have Stabby Rabbit.
Mm-hmm. You have Pickle Dickle.
Is this going in the chat?
Pickle Dickle. And
I think we get him next to Glenn.
Captain. You have Captain
you have
Chef.
Captain
Captain Chef Boyardee. Sorry.
Dastardly.
I think that's good for now. What do you think?
Those are the four members of the group that are mentioned in the letter, but you know that some of these groups have more than 4 players.
And some of them have their own henchmen, etc.
Mm-hmm. So it may be more than 4 you'll be facing, but those are just the 4 that
are listed on the letter for some reason.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why he would do that.
Okay, quick thing. I'm going to read the letter with the rest of them, and I'm going to say, shit. I know that rabbit. And
Stabby rabbit.
I'm gonna imagine that whether you guys decide that's true or not.
Oh, you guys haven't seen the letter.
Oh, wait, who has the letter?
You
Oh,
opened
me?
it and read it. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Hey, yo,
Okay.
what'd the letter say?
It says that we've got to find a guy who threw an election and has outlived his usefulness because he competes against corporate interests. So
Guys,
he's not a sponsor.
that
And
dog can talk.
there are 4. Apparently, there's another team against us. There are 4 of them. It's Glacier. You guys know Glacier?
I knew of a glacier from Mortal Kombat.
He's got
Okay.
that guy with the
American
fire powers.
Gladiators. No,
What?
I don't know. I don't know any glacier.
Okay. Well, I'm not asking for a guy that repairs windows. I'm asking about a Glacier.
Yeah, no.
Okay. And then there's Stabbing Rabbit, which I think I know. And I think that he's brought a knife to a gunfight.
All right, so we whack them. Who's next?
Yeah. I'm not going to say it. You're going to have to read this pickle thing. I'll show you. Oh shit!
Pickle
There's my work notes on there. Shit! Don't look.
It says pickle dickle.
Pickle Dickle.
And then there's Captain Chef Boyardee, and I believe he sponsored one of my podcasts.
He's a
He owes me
bad
20
man.
bucks. Still owes me $20.
Well, you gotta wonder, did he become a chef before he went enlisted?
Yeah, Captain.
I thought-
It's part of his name already, right?
Are you saying
They
that Chef
added
name or
his
just his
title.
first name?
Yeah. His
Chef
first name is Chef.
First name is Chef. Some people think that their kids need to have a very clear purpose in life.
It's pronounced Chaffee.
Oh, I thought it was pronounced Chaff. Okay, I like yours better. That makes more sense.
Hey, you guys see we got Rufus Robot here in chat?
Hey, Rufus.
Hey, Rufus.
Oof.
So anyway, our supervillains are outside the hospital.
Ralph Nader is a total snack.
I feel he's more of an entree. Anyway, I'll
Well.
see myself.
Bit of a vegetable.
Good devil.
The devil's here.
Hold on tight because there's one hand on the wheel and it's neither one of our hands here. Nope.
My hands are busy doing other things.
Yep. Okay. So we've got Captain Chef Boyardee, Pickle Dickle, Glacier, and Stabby Rabbit looming somewhere by the hospital. Now, what are you all gonna do now? It's part 2 of your trials.
Bet that nurse's station has the information on where we need to find him.
That's a good assumption. Nurse's station. So you want to go into the hospital and poke around and head to the nurse's station?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else?
I'll
So
follow.
I'm gonna keep scenting around and smelling for Stabby Rabbit.
Oh, you saw the name Stabby Rabbit.
That's it. I'm done.
Oh yeah. You keep an eye out for Stabby Rabbit.
He's my frickin' arch. I've just declared that, and also hand over information I need to know.
He's your arch nemesis, Stabby Rabbit.
He is now.
Sounds like man
Making a
rabbit.
note.
Well,
The
hold
rabbit.
on. You have he's your arch nemesis. You do have a friend in the Evil League. I can't remember what his name is though.
Oh, I have it here. His
What?
friend is Ticketmaster.
Ah, yes, the evil Ticketmaster. So diabolical.
Yeah.
Oh
he's
god,
pretty
I actually
famous.
did write a bunch of that shit down, didn't I?
Where is it?
I
I
better
did
read
write
this.
a
Hold on, let me read what it's supposed to be.
Ron, your friend is 3 Hole Punch Man.
Yep.
Yep, you already have that, and Santino Castellano, his is Sterile Sam.
He's a bit of a sad guy, but you know, he does the evil out of necessity now. So we've got one going to the workstation, one sniffing for Stabby Rabbit, Castellano. Castellano.
Hey,
I'm gonna fumble through it, but I'm gonna get it right.
you got it, you crazy son of a bitch. You did it.
What would you like to do?
Me?
Yeah, Tommy.
I said I'm gonna follow Ron.
You're following Ron. Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, you had me thinking for a second. Like, wait, did I do bad?
Look,
you talking to me?
we're gonna get there, everybody. We're gonna get there. It is 8:59.
Oh, we're there.
We're there. We're there already.
I'm ready.
Up an hour.
All right, so let's do since one thing is going off from the other two. Let's do that first. You know, I probably should have pulled up any of the character sheets before we started, but I did.
I got them. What do you need?
We're good. We're good. I'm here. I'm here at the influencer right now.
Armand, you have the sheets on screen.
I do. Oh, look at that! I do. Thank you. Thank you. I forgot about that. The stupid. Oh my goodness. This stream is set up completely different than all of my other streams because I did this in a ridiculous amount of time. There we go. We should be back. Let me roll a die to make sure. Sure. Yeah, it works. It just works. Okay, cool. Influencer. Why don't you go ahead and give me a Give me a maturity. Give me a maturity roll.
That's linked to my snaz. Maturity is D10. Okay. And I got a 6.
What was he trying to do?
I have no idea.
Sniffing for. Okay, so you don't smell anything but your surrounding crew members now.
And grass. You smell lots of grass.
Well, lots of grass. Trees. You smell. There is someone with jaundice on the 3rd floor that you can smell.
Nice.
But none of the other super villains that are vying for a spot. And you feel pretty confident in the strength of your schnoz that if that filthy rabbit was anywhere near here, you'd smell it.
I mean, I have had some work done, so there's a possibility that my schnoz doesn't work so well. All right. So I don't smell them. I'm just going to kind of keep on the lookout.
These guys start walking towards the nurse's station, towards the main entrance. Looking in front of you guys, you see a large road coming in front of the hospital, large enough for ambulances to pull up and also for other cars to park behind the ambulances. It's a pretty nice, wide parking area. And the main entrance is very clear. And as you're heading, you see Santino and Ron heading towards the main entrance. After sniffing for a bit, you look up, but you happen to see with your better eyes or attention, you see on the other side of them, coming around the far end of the building, you see a person in all white, and looks like he's wearing a chef's hat. Around the far end of the building, past the entrance. All right, and then do you want to take it from here, or do you want me to keep going?
I don't. Where are we?
To the
Where are we
nurse's
going?
station.
Oh, the
So-
nurse's station. Okay.
Let's roll to see if these other guys see the chef coming around the corner.
Okay. Give me some. Some maturity.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, some maturity rolls. I want to see your maturity. Down with the moral majority.
Green Day reference. Do you know for what time? So, let's roll to see if it's night or day, real quick, because I don't remember. I don't think we dictated that. This could change things.
Could it?
Maybe.
What do you want? What do you want night to be? Odd or even?
Even.
Even? Night is even? We got a 13. It is dark.
Date. Well, you said night is even.
Oh, you said night was even. I thought you said day was even. See, this is
it's day. Okay.
It's daytime. It's
It's
daytime.
relatively easy for them to see it. So try to determine the challenge here for this maturity roll. What did they get? 3 and 6. No, Tim, you didn't have to roll. We needed Santino and
Oh,
Ron.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
right.
Yeah, I don't do anything on
Okay, so I don't think so. During the daytime, I think he'd be pretty noticeable, and they're both walking that direction. I'd say that they see him.
All right.
He looks mad. No, you take it from here.
All right. So
He appears to be holding some piece of paper, maybe an envelope.
and a wooden spoon.
Oh, noted.
A large wooden spoon.
Okay.
Comically large.
Absolutely. It looks like it's made to stir in like a industrial sized pot. Like if you were to make thousands and thousands of pounds of pasta a day and you needed to can it.
Large.
Yeah, it's like those wooden spoons that you see on old people's things, the spoon and the fork.
Do we think does he look like he recognizes us?
Odds or evens? I mean, not odds or evens. Give me highs or lows. I like highs or lows better.
Yeah, less math.
From all of us.
Eyes.
You said highs?
Yeah.
He does, right. He looks up from the paper and immediately sees the rest of you.
Don't they have a reputation we could reference for this? Hang on, or like an infamy or something score. I do think the influencer has a higher score than the other two.
Oh,
0.
absolutely.
What?
Let me see. I'm pretty sure we put something like that on there.
Because all I'm
Infamy.
going to say is...
Infamy. Oh, no, his is 0 too. No, they're all equally
What are we doing? What were we
unrecognizable.
Oh.
But so are these other people. They're all vying for like the same position.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say he's done his homework. He looks up at you. He turns around and runs back around the corner shouting like he's trying to get the attention of another group of people. Giving you a few moments to prepare. What would you like to do?
Do I even notice this? Because I'm still sniffing.
Oh yeah, everybody knows. You looked up and you saw him first, but you didn't say anything, and then these guys noticed after you noticed.
Oh yeah, he's food adjacent. Actually, if I see him as food adjacent, do I recognize him as a villain or not?
You think he looks like a chef? I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't.
I'm going to go. I will be willing to go. Maturity. Can I make a maturity save to see
Sure.
if I just decide
I
to
like
go
that. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry, guys. Is this so? Hold on. I need to meta this. Guys,
No,
I'm
no,
going to do some foolish thing.
Let's do it. Yes, foolish things are encouraged.
Well, I mean, my fellow players.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Because part of it is we had somebody light some fireworks off, and that pretty much consumed the evening of stupid the other night, and some people didn't get to play. So
Oh yeah, we're not trying to accomplish anything though.
that's true. Certainly not attract viewers. You know that right off the bat.
You're asking the guy who was shooting a gun off in front of kids.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Some games are trying to get to a goal. We're just here.
We're here for the ride.
We're finding out. I got a 4. So I do not think I don't know what that means in this world, but if I lose it, I'm gonna go get some treats.
Okay, we're gonna say you recognize him. He's definitely the captain, Chef Boyardee.
Oh,
So he
okay.
matches his
So I
description.
recognize him
that
as an
you
enemy.
know.
Well, I mean, it's pretty easy to spot him because of the chef hat, and he also has the captain emblem on his chef jacket, so you can easily spot him.
I want to lean over to Tommy and say, "That guy's not even a real chef. Stolen valor."
Yeah. I mean, we're villains, but we're not evil. We're evil, but we're not that evil.
We appreciate another man's hard work.
Love it.
I like the idea that actually he's a chef hat, but he's got the brim. The brim of the chef's hat is like a captain's hat.
Oh yeah.
Little anchor on the front.
Oh okay. Yeah. So like that. Okay. Yeah. All right. Oh my God. Yes. It's like a fluffy captain's hat.
Yeah,
Oh
he's
my
got
God.
the big. Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
big-
I have the image in my head, like a normal captain's hat, you know, like
And
a
he yells.
sailor
He yells.
hat,
He
and
yells.
it's got fluffy
"Herd
stuff on top of it.
Yeah. And he yells
Makes
"Herd
sense.
ahoy!"
I mean, obviously.
So how far did we make it towards the nurse's station before we saw this
Did
guy?
we make it
You were about I'm gonna say 20 feet from the main entrance.
So
we're
you
not-
you hadn't even made it in the front door yet. Yeah.
You haven't even made it in the front door.
And this guy is running away from the hospital.
He ran back around the corner of the building that he came
Yelling.
out from, yelling back at presumably someone behind him.
So you're coming from one corner. You got dropped off basically at one corner of the building, and you're looking straight, and the main entrance is over here, and straight ahead is the other corner that goes off. So he popped up around the corner.
Well, now we have an advantage, so I think we should make a run for the entrance to get inside first. Key's gonna be getting to that nurse's station before they do.
Yep.
I'm sure they're already backed up.
Let's make a run for it.
They have to queue.
Okay, I'll follow along.
You're gonna follow? Okay,
I don't know if I'm strong enough. I don't know if I can trip the door on my side.
I am going to invoke our first group roll. Yes, we did plan for this eventuality. This is going to be swiftness, and since you all are barreling down as a group, you can only move as fast as, you know, the weakest player. So I would like to see how swift everyone can roll. We're gonna add that up and see what level you get to. Let's see how fast you can go as a group.
I don't know these guys. Shit.
Ooh.
Wait a minute.
Ooh, the fast one is distracted by something. We'll figure that out later. Oh my God, probably.
Low is good, right? Just like bad. Low is good.
Okay.
I just
So-
might be high.
Yeah. Don't we want a lower time for this since it was a race?
Okay, so in order to figure this out, the maximum total you could have rolled was what, a 28? Yeah. The maximum total you could have rolled was a 28, and you all
could've
rolled a
exploded.
10.
They would have been more than 28.
That's good, right?
It's almost half of you bad math.
Almost. I'd say that's worse than 50%. So you guys do make it to the nurse's stand. But I'm gonna make some rolls here behind the scenes for our other group. And you all make it to the nurse's stand if you want to go ahead and do that while I'm doing this to see what's going on with the rest of the group here.
Is there a nurse there?
So when you walk in, you see that the
Hello.
hospital is pretty busy in the middle of the day here. You see the two nurses behind two computers. As soon as you walk in, they're behind glass as well. And there's little holes in front of them for you to be able to stick things in and out, and documents, etc. They don't look up and notice you, but you definitely caught the attention of the security guard, that two security guards that are on either side of the two nurses in the middle. So there's a small, imagine a long desk. Okay, and then there's two doors behind, double sets of double doors behind on either side of the desk that lead presumably into the main hospital area. And then there's lots of seating all around you on the left and right for people waiting to go back. And there are a number of people there, sad, sore, miserable looking people. But you've definitely gotten the attention of both security guards, and one of them moves, takes a step towards you and says, "You can't have a dog in here."
It's a service animal. I assure you, it's fine.
Roll.
We need to add that. We do need to add that as one of my character. As one of my. I need a vest. You guys gotta buy me a vest.
Roll confidence.
Couldn't you just make him look like he has a vest with your magic?
You could.
Probably. I can sew him a vest.
That would definitely lower the difficulty of your confidence roll.
What did you make them roll for? Okay, 9 out of 12 here.
All right, confidence got a 9 out of 12. Okay.
Based on the difficulty chart, that's he can 9. He cannot. It's between modest and complex, so not quite complex. So he's achieved what would be a modest difficulty thing. So
I'd say with your abilities and your role, you'd have no problem making it seem like the influencer is a service animal.
Plus, he's part of the act. I'd hate to disappoint the kids if we weren't able to entertain them. Why else would I be dressed like this? I pull out my roses.
Start doing
for anyone
street
else's
magic.
knowledge, he's dressed like a sort of cheap magician.
We were hired to entertain the kids. Can we get back there, please?
Ralph Nader loves close up.
And then the other police officer on the other side, or security officer, or guard, security guards, not officers. He notices.
Let me do him. Let me.
Castellano's weapon.
Okay. I gotcha. He first, what he's gonna do is he's gonna go up to the other officer and he's gonna go, hey man, it's for the kids, man. It's for the kids. And besides, you're worried about the dog. This guy over here's got a gun.
It's just a prop. It shoots little sparklers at the end.
But I will smash you in the face with it if you don't let us back there.
He does have a very real anger problem, though.
I get really angry when I can't entertain the kids. You know what I mean?
What I'm going to do is I'm immediately going to move next to him and sit down calmly on his feet.
Oh, he's signaling.
Like I'm trying to, calm him down.
Santino.
I feel like everybody is working together to convince this guy. Is this another group role?
Yeah, let's do it.
I can add an actual prestidigitation to make it shoot sparklers out the end of it as well.
Sure, go ahead. So here's what I want you to do with that. So here's how I'm gonna work this. We're gonna do a group confidence roll. So everybody roll your confidence, and also, Ron, you're gonna roll your prestidigitation, and we're gonna add that to the roll.
4.
Hey, there we go.
And the prestidigitation to 2.
That's 23 by my count.
Okay, so they could do something that's merciless but not quite absurd.
Yeah.
I think that this is good.
I think this falls right
As far
into
as
just
difficulty.
merciless. The one goes, hey man, listen. I love the kids. I'm so sorry.
And then sparks fly out of Tommy's gun.
Oh, whoa, yeah, that's a really cool prop. Isn't that right, Billy? And I'm gonna elbow. He's gonna elbow the other guard. Say something.
Yeah. Okay.
Starting to get pissed off here.
Okay, no. Yeah, I know it's a really good act, though. His anger is a little concerning, but I think it's fine. Yeah, just go on.
He's just really into the role.
Yeah, you listen.
Really,
they do
really
have
good.
they do have a mental health wing here in the hospital. I really suggest that your friend take the therapy. But I'm not stopping you. You guys go ahead and show the kids whatever show it is you have for them.
I got it. Is that medical advice?
No, I am not. I am legally obligated to tell you that I am not giving you medical advice.
That's what I thought. All right, let's go, boys.
So you've definitely got a lot of people's attention. But they do they hit a button. Or they pull out their card and they wave it in front of the door, and it opens for you guys to go back. And one of the nurses that's at the table, who've definitely got their attention now. As you walk past her, she's gonna say, "You know where you're going, right?" For the kids' ward.
Yeah. It's
right.
To the left or right?
Okay, good. From here.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Oh, okay.
You're just coming in the other way.
Got it. Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense. A lot of times shows do have some equipment. Yeah, you're gonna make a left at the end of the hall.
Okay. Which way's the Ralph Nader wing?
Ralph? I think they renamed that wing the Martin Luther King Jr. wing, but
it goes right down the center.
It's.
At that point.
But it's not there. That's the other part of the hospital. Just make a left and then just follow signs.
Another nurse is going to come over, and say, hey, listen, they need some help over at the Bob Dole memorial bench. Apparently the pigeons are on it again.
Yeah, in the courtyard.
Out in the courtyard.
Is that the one everybody falls off of?
Yes.
Thank you, Good Devil. Appreciate it.
Yes, XP, that definitely does something.
I think we were supposed to level them after the last one. All right, so...
Did you guys write those mechanics yet or not?
It's written. It's written. I don't know if you should see it. I feel like that
you
breaks.
cannot let them see the magic behind the curtain.
Oh, I think let's stay with pure Catholic and avoid the Lutherans altogether. Keep that lore shit secret.
And the Mormons.
Yeah, do not let them read that. Gold plates. It's written on 2 silver plates, right? Each have one.
That's
okay,
that's a deep cut.
That's a Marty.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear that coming wafting down the halls from Captain Chef Boyardee.
All right, so they open the doors, and you're all now
Better than
escorted
Captain
through the door.
Spontaneous ejaculation.
As you step through the threshold into the hallway, presuming trying to carry through with your facade here, through the revolving doors at the front comes what appears to be a man-sized pickle, but like a disgustingly deformed pickle, where every part of the pickle is his body parts, like his arms and his legs. So everything on him is pickle. And he's got like a just weird face that moves on the top part of the pickle man. And he looks mad.
I'm going to scream, "Pickle Ritual!" and I'm going to start firing on him.
Pickle Ritual was my father. I am Pickle Dickle.
and I'm mad.
Kevin took a bite out of me, and I'm pissed off about it.
There does appear to be a small bite taken out of his shoulder area. Pickle Dickle. Areas Pickle Man.
Son of Pickle Rickle.
Son of Pickle Rickle. I need to write that. Oh my god. Okay. Woo!
Extra short.
I think so.
Go ahead, Tim.
Okay. As a meta thing, because we're doing the comic book genre, I would request that as a gimmick you describe the issue and series that he first appeared in.
Oh,
like issue 12, Astounding Flatulence, or something like that.
His first appearance was issue 47 of Flippity Bippity defeats Pastor Pound Town.
Limited
a
run.
pickle a Pickle Rickle story.
Yeah. So Pickle Rickle is actually that's where Pickle Rickle was introduced. It wasn't until Pickle Rickle's a spin-off series a year later that Pickle Rickle lore was expanded upon, giving way to Pickle Dickle in the 90s.
Oh, okay.
You know how in the 90s all the comics kind of got a little bit more grittier and stuff like that?
Yeah.
That was Pickle Dickle got real pissed.
It took them a long time to figure out how to, explain, pickle sex without, breaking that sort of like their ability to suspend disbelief.
No, I thought
no one was asking that question.
So they're like, well, at some point they're like, we've written everything we can for Pickle Rickle. What if he has a kid? So they
lay eggs?
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I get my pickles.
Well, I kind of like the idea that in issue 12 he became circumcised.
Circumcised.
Yeah, that was the gritty 90s.
Oh yeah, I said every part of him is pickle. So and he's not wearing any clothes. So and it's definitely a boy, definitely a man in front of you, a man pickle.
Pickle Dickle goes kosher.
Yeah, kosher, and he's kosher.
You could definitely tell that his Pickle Dickle has been circumcised.
Oh Jesus!
So it does appear that what is written in the comic books often is true in this world.
Wait, he's just hanging out. He's not wearing like a.
No, he's all pickle, man.
Well, because it's not.
He is wearing a jar, but it's a clear see-through jar, so you can see it. It's like a little gherkin. It's like a gherkin.
A jar. I gotta draw a jar now.
You're drawing this? Oh my goodness! No! Alert! Don't put that up. Thank goodness for Skype's shitty background system. Stop trying!
He's there. All right.
I demand access to the veto button.
Add me at ejaculation. A lot of people are interested in Pickle Dickle. This is we could go forever, but we shouldn't. So he says he wants to shoot, which means I think that we're initiating combat then.
That's
you
what
guys
it
are all paying
sounds like
attention.
to me.
So do they need to roll for initiative?
I
or
feel
since
like
he said it first, he just gets the first action and then we roll for initiative?
No, I think we should. I think shouting is him shouting is kind of drawing everybody into the attention. So now everything is gonna kick off.
Okay, so since he wants to, and since he screamed and he was angry, I think let's roll for swiftness. I think that makes sense,
Perfect.
right?
And this is Pickle Dickle. I'm gonna go ahead and also roll for the rest of the crew.
Pickle Dickle. It's only Pickle Dickle at this point. He doesn't appear to be armed. It's just this pickle.
Wait, now he doesn't have arms?
Oh, he has arms. Oh yeah.
But they're pickles.
Yeah, but they're pickles. He has gross little pick fingers too, though, which is gross.
The little gherkin fingers. I
So
can't
not
stand
they're all like a cactus. One big disgusting pickle.
All right, so
Pickles are delicious. He's not. He wouldn't be delicious.
Tommy is here. Here's how everything is gonna go. Tommy is gonna go. Pickle Dickle is gonna go. Then Tim and Ron can fight amongst themselves over who gets to go first. Then the order will reset.
Unless something else.
But at that point in time, the rest of the party will show up, and one of those party members rolled higher than Tommy. So you guys get one round without the rest of their crew there, and the rest of the crew is coming. You can hear them. You can hear the jolly banter of the captain chef as he is marching. Exactly. So yeah, Tommy.
So he said he wants to fire his gun.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire with the pickle.
Okay. What's roll for Pickle Dickles? Oh, you roll your attack, which is we said gunfire is a swiftness, right? Unless you're using a special ability.
No, I'm just opening fire at him.
Choose your swiftness for that.
Pickle Dickle's not very swift.
He's not? Oh.
He's a pickle.
Pickle's been fermented or non-fermented?
He has a smell to him. Yeah, you've definitely smelled him as he came in. He has a distinct odor that follows him about.
He's odiferous.
Okay.
All right. He did not. He did not dodge. You open up fire from this dark demonic gun in your possession. You can feel life energy just being sucked, both from you a little bit, but mostly from this pickle, as it's getting just perforated. And it just has lots of little holes through it. And Pickle Dickle looks down and goes, "My pickle holes. I don't like pickle holes."
He rages.
And it is his turn now, and he is going to oh wait. You still have a chance to move if you want. If you want to move closer, farther away.
No, I'm gonna keep my distance.
Come through the door. We can let it shut.
Can we lower the pickle in and let the door cut him in half?
Well, mate, are you saying that out loud to your teammates here?
Sure.
Pickle Dickle goes, "I can't be cut in half by a door. I'm not like a fucking actual pickle. I just have some weird fucking thing that's wrong with me. Ask Kevin.
Let's kill him.
Ask Kevin. He did not get a mouthful of pickle."
Issue 100.
All right, I think I'm done.
the pickle lore is just it's expanding.
Next Pickle Dickle's turn.
Yep, and you just hear the wet slapping of his feet on the linoleum floor.
And the holes where you shot him are dripping what appears to be pickle juice.
Secreting.
The smell has gotten worse. It's definitely worse.
Like, he swears he's not an actual pickle, but you're looking at this guy and you're like, if he's not a pickle, then what the fuck is wrong with him?
This guy, right? Yeah, no doubt. So I think he can rush in there and make an attack move.
Absolutely.
The closest would be Santino.
Absolutely. He is going to do his pickle preservation move against Castellano, where he basically just tries to eat away at your outer layer with acidity. So he's going to splash a whole bunch of just vinegar on you.
From his drippy bullet hole wounds.
And you can tell some of it's coming from the jar around his junk.
Oh God, gross, man.
Full send. Why not? Who cares?
Brian's got to go.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So
he's
got.
He's gonna throw it at them,
Mm-hmm.
or is he gonna slather his hands and punch them?
No, I think he's just gonna at them.
I think he's gonna
He's flicking it, sort of at them.
Yeah. You hear the scraping of wet on wet.
I think this might be either a confidence roll for Pickle Dickle, or a swiftness roll.
How confident is Pickle Dickle, do you think?
I mean, he just ran in there unarmed.
I think he's pretty fucking confident.
Confident, yeah.
I think he's wearing a glass jar.
Yeah, thank God he's got the jar. Could be worse.
All right, Tommy, give us a swiftness roll to see if you get if you can get away from this.
All right.
Ooh, I hope you do well. I got a 10.
Oops, I rolled twice. I got 9.
No, that was your other swiftness roll from
so
your
I got
attack.
5.
Yep.
Okay, I got 5.
Either way, the 10 gets it. So you get slathered with this acidic solution, and it burns, and some of it gets in your mouth. It's very salty, very briny. You could taste some sort of some dill. It's been spiced.
And you feel ill. You can update your status on your sheet for that.
To feeling ill.
Mm-hmm. He has a condition.
But bad ill or like ill?
Stomach ill.
And at that moment of him of Pickle Rickle, Pickle Dickle. Pickle Rickle was his father. Pickle.
Yeah,
it's
he doesn't like to be.
Because that's his father. So Pickle Dickle wet scrapes every ounce of juice off of him onto Tommy Castellano, and in that moment, the pickle holes start to fill in, and you can hear him go, "I feel the power of 1,000 pickles coursing through my veins." As Slayer sends the full heal for Pickle Dickle.
Oh, no shit.
And he stands tall over you, Tommy, just dripping.
He is surprisingly tall.
Very tall Pickle.
7.5 feet, actually.
Yep. Tim and Ron, who's going first?
I'm not.
Who has the higher swiftness?
I think they both have the same swiftness.
Oh, do they?
Yes.
Who has the higher dice? Oh no, you said
the same.
The same.
What are the odds?
I do. One in 6, I think.
An 8. Yeah. So I've got an 8. So I have the if we tied for number, then I've got a D8.
Yeah, I have a D8.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Let's go at the same time.
Although I like the idea of someone yelling by the power of Vlasic as his.
I will say, since you both have this turn at the same time, if you can come up with some sort of super sweet combo move, I'll allow it. I am the one I'm the one in charge right now. So, sure.
Are we like in across the threshold inside the ward we need to be in?
So
waiting room or what? I need a map.
So you are just outside the door, the influencer. Ron is just inside the door, and Santino is on the other side of you, the influencer, closest to Pickle Dickle and furthest from the door.
Okay.
But not that far. One move action.
Let me see. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
I mean, if we're all in here, I can slam the door.
Yeah, we're not all in here. That's the problem.
Santino said that.
Okay,
right.
I've got a cool thing. I've got telekinesis and blink dash.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I
flavor
was
1 cubic foot of them.
What can you do?
Flavor it.
Flavor him?
1 cubic foot.
Turn him into sweet. Maybe he hates that.
What do you mean
Sweet
flavor into? You're gonna turn them to like fruit by the foot as a pickle flavor?
No, I'm just gonna change the flavor of them. What do you mean?
Oh,
No.
to something. That's good.
What flavor?
Sweet.
Sweet
bread and-
pickle? Like a bread and butter
Yeah.
pickle?
Yeah, like a bread and butter pickle.
You don't like bread and butter pickles?
Look, it's working.
Pickles.
It's working. Yeah.
You don't like pickles at all?
I like dill pickles only.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
man! A bread and butter
Okay.
pickle on a sandwich is
It's
just
too bitter for me.
divine.
You need the bitter salty.
Do you think he tastes pickle?
Yeah, he tastes pickle.
That's all he tastes.
I was gonna. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna telekinesis off the jar off his wang. And
Okay.
if I telekinesis the jar off his wang, what can you do with wang?
What can what?
I'm asking. Who's my?
Hold on. I can tell you.
asking,
I can tell you exactly what you can do with his wang. Hold on.
I want to make sure I heard his question correctly.
Ron, what do you think you could do with his wang? You could just change the flavor of his wang and see how that works if I pull the jar off.
Oh, you're asking him. The illusion.
Yeah, Ron, this is a question for my compatriot because I wanted to do the team move, so
What
I can like teleport and I can do cute and I can talk to him in his head. But I figured if we pants him,
Yeah, remove the jar, covering up his genitals.
Well, look. I mean, you remove the jar. You could serve it up on the side with like charcuterie, or
You could dice in
a cheese board. I've seen gherkin pickles on a cheese board before.
wait, does this junk come out with the jar?
No. It's just covering it.
Okay, well, I just want to remove it. I want to remove it, but do you want to reflavor him at that point? We kind of
Gunpowder?
kind of a weird combo.
I don't
Like
know.
instead of bread and butter, like
Habanero.
Cucumber.
Habanero pickle. Yeah,
that sounds
spice
good.
that shit up.
Habanero pickle.
Habanero pickle on his wang like he's got an STD.
Oh yeah. It's already vinegary down there. I don't know how much worse it can get.
Oh, it can get worse. Trust me.
Okay, we're gonna give you
Absolutely.
guys 20 more seconds to figure out what you want to do as a team, or otherwise one of you has to take a turn.
What are you thinking, Ron?
I'll
You
shoot
want-
him in the junk. You take the jar.
Already
off.
took
All
your
right,
turn.
you take the jar.
I mean, on my next turn.
Oh, okay.
I got the jar. All right, I'm gonna do the jar, and then you're gonna do a thing, and we're gonna do it as a let's unscrew this, and let's loosen this. Yeah, can we open this pickle jar from the Orville?
Right.
This goes along with it. So what do I do with telekinesis?
Roll your whatever dice is for your telekinesis ability.
It's a D4.
Okay. See it?
Ooh, gherkin and caramelized onion dip.
Oh, I got a 4 out of 4.
There you go.
I'll,
You get to roll again.
Oh,
Roll
wait, do
again.
I get to roll again?
You have to roll again. Yep.
Explodes. We need a sound effect.
You got a
while he's
6.
Doing that, I'll dim the lights.
Oh, set the mood a little bit.
Very nice.
Very good.
Yeah.
You want to roll for yours? We'll see how this goes together. One. Great. Okay, so the jar on Pickle Dickle's Dickle flies off. It's almost like it was barely hanging on there at all. And it just with ease, the influencer is able to lift it off and fly it across the room. It shatters against the wall.
No, my jar.
And then the lights get really bright, like so bright.
Ah, my eyes. Don't look at my gherkin.
And it's starting to blind all of you guys. Temporarily, you're having trouble. You have to shield your eyes.
I'm wearing a black top hat, so I just kind of lowered my head a little bit. And the hat blocks the lights.
Very good.
I came prepared.
I think you have a hat on as well, don't you, Santina?
Yeah,
Castellano.
But I'm covered in all this crap, so it's like.
And he's not feeling well, right?
I don't know if I want to like cover my face with this.
Sure. The influencer, you're also being suddenly very blinded by the very bright lights.
Yep. Hold on.
I can't pickle in the light.
Very good. All right, now it goes back to the other team now, who now comes through the other member of the team.
Correct. So
the door.
Mm-hmm. The next one coming through the door is Stabby Rabbit, and I'm gonna let because my other half was very excited when he read this name before stream. I'm going to allow him to completely embody Stabby Rabbit. Give him life like I have given Pickle Dickle life.
We were so close to getting out.
So coming through the door, you see an actual small rabbit, like a tiny rabbit. It looks very cute and adorable, but it's noticeable, even to you as you're being blinded, because the shining light is reflecting off of what appears to be a large knife, like a dagger. This being held by the tiny little hand of this rabbit, and then the rabbit screams, "I'm here!"
Oh yeah, you guys are so fucked now. Yes, stab them, rabbit.
All right, and then he's gonna use his move action, which he can go very far with his move action, and he's gonna run right past Santino.
He might not be doing that.
And straight to the influencer.
Oh, because I've got enhancing presence that lets me either give a turn or take a turn away from someone.
Oh, cool. Okay, do you have to roll for that?
It's a D12. Yeah, hold on.
Okay, let's see.
First, well, wait a minute. I did perform an action already, so I think that means no.
Oh yeah, you would have to. Yeah, you have to give an extra.
Sorry about
that.
Okay.
As part of your turn.
Well, now I'm royally.
Okay. So he's running at you, and he brandishes his blade, and he goes to stab you.
Yeah,
he's very swift.
I'll bet.
Yeah, you're so fucked now.
Stab! He says. As he lunges at you. Go ahead and roll.
Roll again.
Yep, I rolled an 8.
Swiftness. Exploded it.
And I rolled a 15.
15 is pretty damn good. Let's roll swiftness for Stabby Rabbit.
Okay, I got it.
He's very fast.
Very fast. I got it. Very fast. What'd
he get?
He got a 20.
He rolled
20.
Damn it.
You got a 20?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
good work.
God. Okay. Do you want to describe it or should I?
Sure. You're gonna act it out. I'm gonna describe it, so you can you can act it out as I'm describing. So, you all see is all of this stuff has been happening pretty quickly. Pretty much right after almost you all have blasted off the pickle jar, and Pickle Dickle has screamed about his jar and his gherkin. You see a little white blur kind of just pop into existence almost right from the door, right to the influencer, and he screams,
"Damn!"
And you feel as the cold steel of Stabby Rabbit's patented stabby stab. His stabby stab goes inside of you, and you feel it's colder than you would have imagined.
And you're just a dog, anatomy wise. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So, it definitely
I'm in the right
it's
place.
Pretty hard there.
It's a good place. It's a good time to be in the hospital.
Good time to be in the hospital.
Okay, so we're gonna say he stabs you good there. Once in
stabs you
and once out. Real good. And you can switch your condition to
stabbed.
No, yeah. Let's switch it to stabbed. That sounds good. No. What is critical? Critical. Condition critical.
Ah, I like
What?
stabbed.
Like stabbed better. I'm staying with stabbed. We'll just agree.
Okay, well, we'll
On
agree that
critical.
it's critical. Stabbed is a great condition.
All right. Well, next is our ill friend here, Tommy
So let's roll to see how
Castellano.
ill, shall we?
Oh, great.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have thought through how lethal combat is in this game yet.
No. It's fine. It's fine because in the comic book world, a superhero or supervillain can be stabbed and be completely, totally fine.
Not too long, yeah.
Exactly.
Big deal.
This is not a big deal. This is just
Literally, the butcher's knife is wider than my body.
Yeah. It's comical how insignificant of a wound this will end up being. Right now, it pretty much sucks.
It's pretty bad yet. Yep. So where are we at here? So yeah, it's Tommy's turn. Did you roll to see how sick he is?
This is gonna be a guts.
Yeah, I agree. Guts roll from you there for
All right.
Tommy Castellano.
Yep. Five.
5 out of 10. Okay. I'd say with that, you don't feel yourself getting worse, but you definitely don't feel yourself getting any better. You feel pretty much just as bad as you did when you got juiced.
Nauseous.
Queasy.
Uncomfortable.
You can feel pickle dickle deep inside of you.
And you have to think about that for a moment. A moment of silence for that.
Noted.
All right. Now we can continue. Thank you.
Sometimes I say things.
Okay. Very good. So, Tommy, what do you want to do? You now the lights have started to dim, and you can see again. You can see Pickle Dickle is still pretty close to you, a little uncomfortably close, and you see through your peripheral a small rabbit stab the influencer through the body.
Like run me all
the way through and all the way out.
College girls love chasing liquor with me. Ha ha.
Okay, can I try to? Would I be able to teleport using my shadow phasing skill to the other side of the room and like scoop up my little frond here who just got stabbed?
So unfortunately, this is the middle of the day and a well lit nurse's.
But you said it got
room.
dimmer.
Oh, but it was very bright because of the magic that went wrong. Okay. It was like hyper bright, super bright.
All right.
Normal.
I would say, just because of the rule of cool, and I'm the one in charge right here.
I'd see a shadow.
I'd say if you could shoot out a light, like one of the overhead lights, it would create enough of a shadow that you could maybe try. You might not be successful.
Is there a light above Pickle Ditchell?
Pickle? Yes.
Like a big, like a significantly sized light?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Wait. No. This is how we deal with these.
Oh.
These kind of questions. Highs or lows?
High.
There is no big light above him. All of the light that's shining from him is at angles from other multiple sources.
Okay.
He is a well-lit pickle. You're looking at him and you're like, man, if I was filming this pickle, I could probably make some money.
I feel like you have other abilities here, don't you?
All right.
Only pickles.
All right. Then I'm gonna attempt just to fire on the pickle again, try to slow him down, try to saw him in half with my bullets.
Okay. We should mention that when you fired last round, all the regular people moved to the edges of the room when he fired the gun last time. So there are other people in there, but they're not in. If you are only firing at Pickle Dickle, you're only firing at Pickle Dickle. And
Yeah, I'm only firing him.
So you can have assurance of that if it's valuable. I think he's just going to roll your swiftness again since you're doing an attack there. And Pickle Dickle is going to roll his defense here, huh? Unless he does get to use that one ability, one
6.
succession. Remember that one?
Oh, that ability. You mean the
the pickle slip.
Oh, the pickle slip where he just slips one in.
He slips onto his back, but it's very fast.
Okay. Okay, I thought it was the other pickle slip. Yeah, we definitely wrote down 2 different pickle slips.
Pickle slip 1.
Sure, he can try.
But he's gonna roll his attack. Did he already roll for it? I'm sorry.
I rolled a 6.
He is just a pickle, so he doesn't have like a surprisingly high defense. We are gonna give him that pickle slip bonus. But that's just a tiny bonus. Where's my tiny bonus?
Yeah, it's like his D4 ability.
Yeah, I'm looking for my tiny bonus. I think I've lost a lot of my dice. Oh, here's a D4. There we go. Okay.
Gonna add that.
Oh, I got a 5.
And he rolled a 6, so
Hey.
that's enough to get at least a couple through.
Mm-hmm.
So you successfully start spraying your bullets in this diagonal cutting fashion, and you do successfully chop off his left arm, but your aim wasn't as good as it could have been, so you missed the torso a little bit, but you did get that
My pickle!
That was the one that had been bit off of as well.
Mm-hmm. God damn it, Kevin!
He doesn't seem too fazed by it, other than what is coming out of his mouth, though, and it is oozing.
Yeah, but it is his turn now.
It is his turn. Good, more ooze. The holes, you did notice that the holes from before, though, have closed up.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Chest piece there.
He is going to reach down, grab his pickle arm, and you're gonna hear it kind of like onto his splurch back onto his body, and he goes, "You cannot defeat me, for I am just a bunch of fucking pickles."
I thought he wasn't just a giant pickle.
And he is going to try to do his signature move. The not to be confused with the pickle slip. It's the pickle slop, where he jumps up into the air and just kind of like pickle slops down. And basically what he's trying to do is he's trying to get that same sickness effect on everybody for a big splat.
Area of effect.
But it's not going to be as strong. Chances are it's going to be very, very weak. I'm going to need some swiftness rolls from the 2 non-infected people.
Oh, I hope to God the rabbit has the problem too. I'm just going to metagame that. And I'm going to
Sure, the rabbit will roll. The rabbit will also roll. This is friendly fire.
My sheet says ill, but I don't think I'm actually ill.
Trying to remember, something did happen to somebody last episode, and they changed their condition.
But I hate to ask, what was the attribute again?
Someone accidentally changed someone else's.
It's a swiftness.
Thank you.
I don't remember you getting hurt though, so I'd say you're okay. Your illness has gone away.
Well, that's so much for me.
You're still stab wounded.
4. So that is going to be Ron Danger you've heard of the pickle flop. So you see the pickle shadow getting bigger and bigger in front of you, and you know to get away. And
I know a thing or two about soaking.
and Tim, too concerned with Stabby Rabbit, gets Dickle on him.
Mm-hmm.
You get a healthy dose of Dickle.
I get a little trickle.
A trickle of Dickle. So now is Ron Mormon? No, he's not. He actually has a thing against them. Actually, but we'll maybe get to that. So now not only is your condition stabbed. I'm sorry, no, it's critical. You are now also ill. So you're critical and ill. You're not having a good day right now.
No, I am not.
Santino doesn't. He's more gooey now, but right? Or did he dodge? Was he able to dodge this one?
Ron?
No, Santino.
I thought you said only the people who are not already infected to roll.
He's already infected. So even it's a formality. It was just a time-saving maneuver at this. You could have gotten some Dickle on you. You could not have. Who knows? You're covered in it. So if some more got on you, it's inconsequential. But at that, a new character has wandered into the fray. It's Glacier.
Glacier coming in. So he's between Pickle Dickle and the influencer, right, in the order here.
Yes. So he's gonna look around and go, oh, well, how should Glacier sound? I haven't really given it any thought. Hey, oh no, you pickle Dickle, you look like you're in trouble.
And he's like a large ice man, like an ice, like he's a man size ice cube man.
Someone need to chill out.
Glacier.
Don't worry.
Stab!
I'll be over there. I'll be over there in about 10,000 years. And then he starts moving slowly towards you. Glacier starts his advance.
Than he did when he came into the room for some reason.
Slipping on the pickle juice.
Come through the revolving doors at a normal speed.
What you don't see is he's dragging behind him boulders that are scraping the ground.
Like a tail, like a scorpion's tail of boulders.
This show is too smart for its own good. It's smarter than it has any.
I don't know. If you look at these drawings, you might think differently. So, all right.
Dude, we made Glacier jokes. We're smart.
So Glacier's gonna he's gonna attack, right? He's gonna pick up one of his giant ass ice balls that are hanging off his ass, the ice balls, and throw it at them.
Oh, his Icelberries.
Icelberries, yeah. Ice.
He could.
Written down right here. It's written right here.
Veto.
I was thinking he could have, since he's a glacier.
He could what?
Could have.
Have him break into two, or just break.
Well, I mean that's where the part of the glacier falls away.
Yeah, I agree.
That way you don't have him make snowballs because the matter.
He could caveat. It's true. Yeah. For now, he's throwing one of his Icelberries at you.
Okay. And Pickle Dickle's going to turn around and go,
you, God! Santino and Ron to the space between them, trying to hit him. Over Pickle Dickle though.
Yeah, and Pickle Dickle's going to turn around and go, God damn it! Why do they keep pairing me up with you, Glacier? You keep melting and diluting my beautiful pickle juice. Oh, that's right. I'm Glacier. Glacier goes. I'm sorry. And he keeps slowly moving forward. That's gonna be his turn.
Well, he also hurled one of his isol berries.
Oh, he did hurl isol berries as he continues to slowly move forward.
He's aiming at the space between Ron and Santino.
The space between the two of them. Let's see if he can get that space. Let's see. This is a good ability of his. It's going to be one of these.
Because he doesn't move very fast, so he really needs that range.
Yep. That's going to be an 11 on a D12.
That's pretty
Jesus
good.
Christ.
Ouch. So you guys going to roll your swiftness.
You're looking for a high percentage here. High percentage.
Nope.
No, 5 is not a high percentage.
What's 5?
10. 10 is. I would argue 10 is
Influencer
close.
can roll, but we're going to give him a -5 because he's the stab wound. So go ahead and give us a roll for your swiftness there, Influencer, as well.
Wait, what? I didn't.
Swiftness.
Get you to roll.
Huh?
I'm the only one that's injured, right?
Yeah,
I'm
not
like
supposed
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you roll?
I got a 10.
Oh no! Did the influencer roll? I don't see.
Oh, I didn't. I thought it wasn't being aimed at me.
No, it's an area of effect as well.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
No, it's all good. I wasn't clear about that yet.
Swiftness D8 with a minus. How much?
5.
Well, that's not gonna work.
You could roll an 8 and you have to roll again.
Nope.
Okay, rolled a 4.
I am now crushed beneath a boulder.
You're in a great deal of pain, but somehow you were able to drag yourself to the spot that the isolberry was.
So the isolberry is going to land on the ground and explode when it lands on the ground, and the pieces go flying. And it says that Ron dodged it, right? And Santino dodged it as well.
I would say Ron didn't.
Okay.
I would say
Santino.
That's the thing. So
Tommy
the
got a 10,
ISO.
so Tommy
got a 10 out of 12. I got an 11 out of 12.
Oh no, it's at 12. It's at 12.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got an 11.
Yeah, out of 12. Yeah.
So okay. So it's just gonna hit Ron harder, and unfortunately hit Tim the hardest. Right? I guess that makes sense. So okay, this thing explodes and sends ice flying. Ron, you get hit by it. Sort of hard, so you're hurting. If your condition isn't hurting, it should be hurting. Santino, you get hit just a little bit, and you feel more ill, so you can update your condition to more ill. And the influencer, you get hit really hard, and it hits you right in your stab wound.
Out.
Thank you for that redeem, Nat. We've got a lot to get through. We got this. Don't worry.
Okay, so we're gonna add in pain as well. So you're no longer just critically injured. You're also in pain.
Wait, he wasn't in pain before.
I wasn't. In
Yeah,
pain.
he was, but now he's really in pain.
The stab.
It's been really excruciating.
It's emotional pain at this point. It's emotional pain.
No, I think you just don't want to actually outright kill a PC.
You're like stabbed. That's nothing. Getting hit by a iceberg's dingleberry. Now that hurts.
Yes, exactly. It all makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So very good. And then after that, it is the influencer's turn. So you are in bad shape. So I think he's going to have to roll to survive. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Normally in these games, doesn't someone normally have to pass a certain thing in order to persist into another round?
Yes. Roll a d20.
I'd rather roll against my brawn.
What's your brawn?
Your brawn's really low, though, isn't it?
I know. I want to watch you guys squirm.
You were gonna have him roll against what?
Well, the great thing is I'm the one in charge at this particular moment. Roll a d20. We're gonna make it super easy.
Can I appeal to the other DM?
You
I like
absolutely can appeal to the other DM.
Go on.
There is a theory though. If
D20's good.
Influencer dies, we do have a John Wick scenario going on.
Yeah, I like that.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
15. Yeah, you're feeling a little bit better. You're like, oh man, I feel like I've lost as much blood as I'm gonna lose right now.
It doesn't hurt as much.
As a minor thing, I still have my -5 mod on there, so that actually rolled a 20.
Wow. You
I
can explode it.
I did actually legit roll the 20.
Well, then you get to explode it still. Then roll it again.
No.
Okay. So he rolled 21. Which, yeah, I agree that goes beyond not dying. It goes actually you're feeling better. So you don't feel as much pain from where you got hit by the ice as you did before. And I think, what do you think, other GM? Something else should happen here.
Oh, because it's over 20. Yeah, absolutely. I think not only do you feel like you're a little bit more stable, you feel good enough to maybe make some sort of an action against Stabby Rabbit. Or some other action that you want to take. An action.
I think I'm gonna try and do. Oh crap! Does Stubby Rabbit count as an animal for the purposes of my blink dash?
Oh, I gotta look at your blink dash. I gotta remember what.
It's
roll me the brains check. Roll me brains.
Brains.
Mm-hmm.
Let's roll on a brains check.
10.
10 out of 12.
You know that Stabby Rabbit was a person at one point that fell into some pretty bad like evil scientists experiments and got turned into this. So he's kind of not an animal, more person, but he looks exactly and has the anatomy of a rabbit.
Okay. Yeah, because I think it was my blink dash was like a mental trick, and if you were either too stupid or a robot or something.
Yeah, it should work.
He's smart enough. He's smart enough for it to work on.
I like the idea that it was by somebody who didn't like animal testing on products and made people into animals to test products on. Episode 12, or yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, I'm gonna try the I think it's the D8. Yeah, D8. It just lets me nope out of people's view.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
And appear, I guess, a move away. 3.
Okay. And he's going to be going for maturity, I think.
Stabby Rabbit's maturity, got it.
Not very good. 2. All right. There you go. So, you blink. You're able to blink. What's the distance on that thing? What do we?
It was like a move. I mean, because it's really me just. It's not really a blink. It's me just being able to kind of pass unseen to a new spot.
Where would you like to go?
Anywhere but here.
Okay, so maybe.
I think what I'm going to do is make for the door.
Okay. So I want to say that he's able to drag his wounded carcass through the door. He's leaving a trail of blood behind him, but no one seems to notice. No one pays him any mind as he goes through, and certainly not Stabby Rabbit. It's almost as if Stabby Rabbit is confused as to why he was just stabbing something if he doesn't even see his intended target. He's confused by this.
What would Stabby Rabbit scream in this situation? Oh, we are chugging real hard. Stab.
Confused. Stab words. What was that?
Use your stab words.
Use your stab words. All right, Ron. So you were able to dodge the slime from Pickle Dickle. You took a little bit of hit there from piece of ice. You did notice out of your peripheral peripheral, the influencer, drag his bleeding body through the doorway.
Good. Good.
He doesn't look like he's in good shape at all. You get to
it's good. It's good that two out of three of us are now on this side of the doorway.
Santino is pretty close to the door as well, but technically on the other side of it. What you thinking?
I feel like we're waiting on me, and I am not. I wasn't. I was here, but I wasn't here.
Illusion Man
What about the Illusion Man?
taking his turn.
Oh, he's taking his turn. Oh, before the Illusion Man takes his turn, I'm sorry. The last member of the group of four barges through the door, and that's another voice that's already been established by someone else. So I'm gonna let him take over. The Captain Chef barrels through. Captain Chef Boyardee.
He's gonna say ha 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 ha, and then start firing from his shirt cuffs on his large chef's coat. Sauce, small meatballs, and noodles, and it's steaming hot. And he's firing it in the direction of the group. Santino being the closest one. Ron is close enough. Huh?
Isn't his buddy made of ice in the way?
No, Glacier. He's Glacier is actually behind him. We have the captain coming in the first set of doors. Glacier came in the second set of revolving doors further away. But the captain is closer technically. But Pickle Dickle is in the way, so he doesn't appear to have much regard for Pickle Dickle's safety. So he fires it. It does. Some of it does get on Pickle Dickle, but
hot raviolis on my back.
Yeah, it's gonna go through. But you guys can get a chance to do swiftness roll. Ron, I'm gonna say your body's actually blocking the influencer, so it's just Santino and Ron have to roll swiftness here against this. This is his D12 move.
Ooh, someone's getting slapped with some hot pastrami.
This is his D12, so you can roll that for him if you want.
Got it.
Ron got a 1.
8.
Tommy got a 2. Okay,
Oof.
you guys get burned pretty bad by this.
Add third degree. Add third degree burns to the roofs of your mouths, all of you.
Some reason only on your mouth, even though your body is covered with sauce.
Somehow the burn translates through the skin to the roof of your mouth.
Your skin doesn't really feel. It feels fine, just really messy, and it's got some noodles hanging off of it.
And if you break into the center of one of these raviolis, you can feel it's still ice cold in the center.
Yes, of course. Yep.
Cancels each other out.
I'm gonna put the ice cold ravioli in my mouth to cool the burning.
Some reason it doesn't make me feel any better. It's just still burning. It's not so bad that it hurts, but it's very uncomfortable.
My whole life is uncomfortable. I'm fine.
Yeah. So now you can take your turn. With your mouth hurting and your body and your suit messed up and very dirty with sauce and noodles.
All right.
No. Sorry, it's actually Ron's turn. Sorry.
Oh, my bad.
Sorry.
Oh, now that I'm covered in sauce, I'm leaving. All right, I'm going through the door.
Okay, so just going to use the move action to head away from all this that's going on.
Yep,
Are you going?
I'll reach down and pick up the influencer on my way.
Okay.
Just keep walking.
Great. You can pick him up with ease. He is bleeding on you.
I'm already dirty.
That's the least of the problems.
You see a nurse's check-in. One of those check-in rooms here on the left, and it's got drawers in it, and it's got like a scale and a little computer. And you see on top of the drawers some jars full of things and a cabinet over top in that room. And that's about as far as you can get on your action. You see that to your left while you're holding him.
Okay. do I still have like? I think can I still do something?
Yeah, you could do another action.
Okay. I'd like to use my prestidigitation to start cleaning my soiled clothes.
Okay. So you're able to do that with these. Your clothes are clean, but they are getting dirty again shortly after they get cleaned by the blood dripping from the animal you're holding.
Oh, I'll set him down on the table next to me.
Oh, okay, very good. So you're in the room. You put him down on the table.
Presumably next to one of the jars filled with gauze.
Yep. All right.
And I'll let. Sure.
So then it is. So that's good. He's all set up there, and now the influencer's in here laying down. We got Rhonda in here, and then Wait, the next turn is not Santino. It's Stabby. Stabby not seeing a target now, except for Santino. Turns to stab Santino. Right. What else would Stabby rather
Wait,
do?
hold on. Is that the top of the order?
Uh-huh.
You don't read chat.
What happened in chat?
My suggestion was we should. We are.
Chat.
Yep, we are 10 minutes. We are 10 minutes out from out time, so we probably should not get into another round. We can stretch out this last 10 minutes. It'll take us 10 minutes to fumble through the outro.
Well, you guys did great. You've all technically survived the episode.
We did
That's
it.
pretty good.
Very ill, yay.
You guys are not feeling great.
Yes. Also, we're having a conversation in the back of the house. That's a little kitchen lingo. About whether Tommy Castellano actually gets healed by Italian food. Personally, I think that's a stereotype.
I think that is
Which makes me like it.
Yeah. Excuse me. I guess I'll just go have myself a kebab, huh?
Only
I had a kebab
only if
for
a
lunch.
villain uses the kebab on you.
It's delicious.
They are. They're really fucking good. It's really fucking
If you
good.
don't like them, there's something wrong with you.
No, seriously, it's fucking good shit. It's rice, fucking nice naan. Mm.
Not too shabby said to put his meatballs in your mouth.
Oh.
My other headed DM, please take a note that there is a fart box redeemed for Tommy, so we can make
Is this
sure.
like a little electronic that has buttons and you make different fart sounds with
You
the
know what? Next week you're in charge. Your discretion.
The fart boxes.
You get to decide with the fart box. If you want it to be just a box with a fart in it, I mean, the world's your oyster.
No,
Just
my
one
oyster,
solitary
you
fart stored in a box for all eternity.
Yeah.
You open it up and you're like, Brussels sprouts. Yeah.
Brussels sprouts. All right. Thank you guys for playing. It was very fun.
Yes.
Tonight. Enjoyed playing that with you
thanks.
guys. What's going on tomorrow here on the
Let me do the thing.
Oh, you've actually got
It's Cookie Trek, right?
If you look, if you don't have the read, don't just stop trying. Okay, look. Either get with the program, and get yourself the read.
If possible, it is a dialogue at the beginning.
No, I understand that. It doesn't make it
That's
easier.
why you get
It does not make it easier to read.
Oh, give it to him. Do it in voices.
Got it. Okay, here we go. Have we met again? Yes, but I will have some work done before we first meet next week. See, like I said, does not make that easier to read. Where is this conversation going? Join Simon the Cat and Rufus the Robot and help them write a new Star Trek story titled Nip and Tucker. Also, help them write next week's plug. On Architects of Fate Cookie Trek Friday 9/228:00 p.m. Eastern https://tinyurl.com/ym455ZSY.
C: enter.
Fucking Christ.
I didn't hear anything after that.
Sunday, 9 p.m. Life's a Lich. Rosnazy has enlisted the party to unlock the Tomb of the Nine Gods in order to destroy the Soulmonger and end the death curse. Velindra's Shadowmantle, the Lich who killed Yeka Bruise, is in Omu, and the party is setting an ambush for her and the rest of the Wed Wizards. Because I can talk. The Red Wizards. Sunday at 9 p.m. That's Tomb of Annihilation. Hey, and then I was told that I was given something. Hold on. I didn't click on it so I could have it. I know. It's right here. Hey, at Monday, 8:30 p.m., Star Trek is back in business with Star Trek Back in Business. I added that part in. You could get that for free. The 111th rule. Join us for the start of a new Star Trek story and a new cast. Your time will be profitably spent. Oh, yeah. Wise man can hear profit in the winds.
Who's the new Star Trek team?
The new Star Trek team is a bunch of Ferengis. You're going to want to check that out. 8:30 this upcoming Monday. Hey.
They're the old Solar Patrol cast.
Oh, it's the old Solar Patrol cast, -1. And then we have
Tuesday.
Yup, I'm looking for it. Tuesday, Runners and Fighter. Nope, I think I went back too far. Or did I not go far enough?
That's you in the corner?
That's me in the spotlight. Hey, Tuesday at 7 p.m. Season 3, Episode 17 of Conan. Find out what happens to the party on their journey to secure an ancient artifact in Definitely Not a Trap. You know, the amount of times that I've read this plug, I should have it fucking memorized. They've had a rough string of illnesses that have caused them to miss the past 2 weeks. So I know that entire crew is itching to get back into it. So this Tuesday is definitely going to be a treat. And then Wednesday, my friend, I know he definitely read his prepared script, but I don't have it. So I'm going to make it up. People do stuff, and then they cast spells, and then make some place great again, and then also turn into a snake. Ta-da! Oh, and yes. Did I do it? Did I do it, Mom? Are we done? Fuck the raid.
Fuck the raid, he said.
No, I didn't say fuck the raid. I said fuck, the raid.
Fuck the raid.
No. Punctuation is important, everyone.
Punctuation's important,
Okay.
Could have sussed out that whole Second Amendment question if we figured out where the comma went. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
The comma's important.
I'm deep.
They are legal documents.
Legal comma document.
Talk amongst yourselves while I find a raid.
So it's been slightly bothering me the whole time that there's a smaller version of Tim behind Tim that moves at slightly different speeds than you do. When I say bother, I mean like just tiny.
It's the delay. It's the delay.
It's the delay. But it's like there's another little Tim somewhere.
Well, there. Oh no!
Right
I will remind you. I have been neutered.
Yeah, no little Tims. No little Tims.
There's 2 little Tims in a jar somewhere, actually.
Yeah, those are the Tim bits.
Wait, did Pickle Dickle's Dickle go in the jar when it went flying? I thought his Dickle was just being covered in the jar, just uncovered things.
My understanding was it did not come off.
Tune in in 2 weeks' time to find out. Where did Pickle Dickle's gherkin go? I don't know. Bye.